Hey, what is up, everybody? A really quick video about the state of my live streams and where I'm going with them due to what happened last week on Twitch TV and their changes because of it. And this time it's not Google changing anything, it's actually Twitch stepping up to the plate. And this time I really don't blame them. Twitch has been very hospitable to everybody on their channel, which is supposed to be like a gaming streaming type channel. But there's been other people who have been doing just like stuff like I have been doing, either podcasts or I've been doing like my Running Man streams and or MV request streams. That's going to have to come to an end because of something that happened last week. There was, when PS4 was introduced, when PlayStation 4 came out a month or two ago, or whatever it was, PlayStation 4 has this built-in thing now where you can just hit a button and automatically it'll stream your gaming experience onto Twitch TV as long as you have an account. And they use their camera capabilities on the PS4 in order to, tape your face and whatever. But a lot of people were using it to do like I said, podcasts and other stuff, and Twitch was fine with it. Twitch has been, like I said, hospitable about it. But last weekend, a dumb couple decided to do exactly that and start taping themselves and decided, oh, it'll be fun just to drink as much as we possibly can and see who passes out first. Now that sounds fun, like amongst friends, but like to stream that, I don't know how fun that is. But what the guy did was, when his wife ended up passing out first. When she passed out, he ended up stripping her nude on Twitch, live on Twitch, stripping her nude, and proceeded to, I don't think he did anything to her, but it was a naked woman on Twitch TV. And in their policy, they in bold letters say they don't want any nudity, any X-rated material, or any type of adult stuff like that on on your Twitch channel. And so when this happened, they put the brakes on, man. They put the brakes on hardcore, and they said from now on, people who aren't streaming gameplay, we cannot accommodate your channel. So from now on, if I want to do any type of live streaming on there, I have to be gaming. And I was actually talking to JRE about this the other day. He likes gaming, I like gaming. We're both, big time gamers too. Even though we do have K-pop channels on YouTube, we do like other things besides K-pop. And, he's like, it's hard for him because he said a lot of his fans just don't get why he's playing video games now. And he's like, I've always played video games, it's been my big thing. And I was like, that's what that's how I am too, and I was having some thoughts about going back to streaming gaming, because that's what I did before I got on the YouTube. And then someone just kind of said something in one of my stream chats one day, and that's why, all of a sudden, because I played K-pop while I was playing my video games and talking to people in chat. And somebody told me to do a reaction video, and I did, and that's how my YouTube channel kind of blew up. But I've always been into gaming. So I think what I'm going to do, just so you guys have a live avenue to talk to me and stuff like that, I think I will go back to streaming games. Don't worry, I'm not stopping my K-pop channel. My K-pop channel will still be alive, and I will still be doing reviews on it and other stuff, actually, because when I get because there's so much to my life that you guys don't know about. But my Twitch channel will be for gaming, and like I said, some of you guys might not be into gaming, but you might just want to come talk to me in a live chat there, and that's fine. Like I said, I'm playing K-pop music while I play anyway. And other people might be into gaming too, and they might want to play the games with me and during my live stream, so that'll be cool. So that's what I'm going to do with my Twitch TV channel. I don't know. I'm going to come up with a schedule on when I'm going to be playing and stuff, and it will be being broadcast on my Twitter, so that won't change. But there's so much. Like I was talking to JRE, I was like, sometimes it gets aggravating because some people think when you do something else besides K-pop, people get bummed out and stuff. But as K-poppers, we do like K-pop, but there's so much other stuff in our lives, And when I get my camera after Christmas sometime, when I get my better camera and I start doing different stuff with not just this background behind me, there's going to be so many other things, so many more avenues of my life that you guys get to explore and get to know more about me. K-pop will always be a major part of my YouTube channel. That's not going to change ever. But I just want you guys to know that there's other parts of my life that are important to me too. And like I said, I understand why Twitch is doing this change. I totally agree with them. But like I said, I want you guys to be able to still have, an avenue to talk to me live, and that's why I want to, go back into my gaming stream. That way you guys can talk to me, bullshit with me, and if you guys are into gaming, you can play games with me. So I will see you there. I'll keep you guys more informed on Twitter as far as when my schedule of my games will, happen during the weeks. I'm not sure yet, but I'll keep you guys informed. And like I said, you're not losing me live. Just I won't be able to do Running Man shows and MV request shows anymore. But I will be playing K-pop while I play my games. So don't worry. Love you guys. Peace.